Things are becoming very interesting. The most optimistic sign ever is about to appear. I and hashtag 039 am talking about how Ripple won the case against the SEC. Everyone in the crypto world is looking forward to what could be the most important event in history. This is very interesting because experts think it could make the price of XRP Ripple go up to $100 or more. Could you picture that? That and hashtag 039 is pretty cool, right? Let in hashtag 039 break it down. You will be amazed by this movie. Nota bene. Ripple and hashtag 039's long-running court case against the SEC may be almost over. A change that could have a big effect on how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the future. Ripple is being sued for selling XRP coins as unregistered securities, which is something the company strongly denies. The case began in December 2020. A recent private dinner between President-elect Donald Trump, Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderoty, and Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has led to more rumors about a possible answer. While on social media site X, Garlinghouse talked about the dinner. He called it a "great dinner" and a "strong start to 2025." Many people think that the SEC and hashtag 039's case against Ripple may soon be over because of when this important meeting is happening. This could change how digital assets are regulated in the U.S. Lawyer Jeremy Hogan and other well-known figures in the cryptocurrency world have spoken out about what and hashtag 039's going on. Hogan, who is known for his in-depth study of the Ripple case, wrote on X, "You know everything I and hashtag 039 said in the past 4 years about the Ripple case, right? All those films, analyses, posts, and hours of research? Don and hashtag 039 worry. This makes it look like the legal drama might be coming to an end soon, which would be a big win for Ripple and its fans. It and hashtag 039's even more interesting because Ripple and hashtag 039's leaders have praised the Trump administration for being crypto-friendly. Garlinghouse said that the government was responsible for helping the growth of crypto in the US and pointed out that Ripple had hired more people in the US. He said that 75% of Ripple and hashtag 039's new jobs are based in the US, which is different from the past few years when the company had to hire people from other countries because of legal issues. Garlinghouse also praised Trump and hashtag 039's picks, like Scott Bessent, David Sachs, and Paul Atkins, for working to boost economic growth and new ideas. Is seen as a turning point for the Bitcoin business. If the case goes well for Ripple, it could set a standard for how digital assets are regulated and classified in the US. This could lead to more investment and innovation in the field. Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC, has said many times that the Bitcoin market needs strict rules to stop bad people. His position shows how hard it is for the industry to deal with regulations in general. Recent events with Ripple, on the other hand, show that the way regulations are applied might change, especially if Trump runs for president again. As people in the market continue to keep a close eye on things, the outcome of Ripple and hashtag 039's case could mark a new era for regulating cryptocurrencies in the US, which would be very good for XRP. There is a lot of excitement around Ripple and hashtag 039's case because law experts and people in the business world are closely watching it. The dinner with Trump has not only given people hope for a good result, but it has also started conversations about how to regulate cryptocurrencies in the future. Ripple and hashtag 039's legal journey may be coming to an end. The crypto community is looking forward to the next part, which could make XRP very valuable and influential. What about the price of our favorite cryptocurrency, XRP? Should we really be looking forward to something truly amazing? You and hashtag 039 about to be shocked by what the top crypto experts say. They are going to say something next that you won and hashtag 039 believe. So XRP analysts and cryptocurrency fans are paying close attention to Ripple and hashtag 039's price movement because it has once again sparked excitement in the space. Recent market trends and patterns in the past have led to big expectations and new hopes for big gains. A tweet from XRP Anonymous says it all about how long-term buyers feel. Only those who can wait will enjoy what and hashtag 039's coming. As XRP continues to show strength and promise, this patience is being put to the test and rewarded. Steph's Crypto makes an interesting connection between XRP and hashtag 039 as possible rapid rise in Bitcoin and hashtag 039's rise from $2 in 2012 to $1,200 in 2014. Why doesn't an hashtag 039 TXRP do the same thing? This comparison doesn't and hashtag 039T seem too far-fetched when you think about how XRP did during the 2017 bull run, when it hit an all-time high of almost $4. It and hashtag 039's clear from the Greg Matzby and hashtag 039's study that XRP is following the 2017 fractal very well. If this keeps going on, the next goal will be the angle above about $16 and then $100. This fractal pattern, which is common in economic analysis, makes it look like XRP could repeat its previous exponential gains. The chart shows that $16 could be a level of support. If this level is broken, it could lead to more price growth. Looking at market changes through the lens of fractals is very interesting. They point to repeated patterns that could take XRP to very high prices if they keep acting like they have in the past. But it and hashtag 039's important to keep in mind that these trends only show how things have been in the past, and Dawn and hashtag 039T take into account how things are changing now. Shows how ambitious people in the XRP group are. This number is very high, but it shows how much people believe in XRP and hashtag 039's promise, which is due to Ripple and hashtag 039's growing popularity and usefulness. XRP is still well below $2.50, and in order to get to $100 or more, the market would need major triggers. More people using crypto, clearer rules, and general market trends will all be very important in reaching these goals. People are eagerly waiting for XRP and hashtag 039's next big move, and investors are looking at the $16 level as a key turning point. If this goal is beaten, the trip to $100 could become a real goal instead of just a guess. The recent wins for Ripple in court and for Donald Trump as president have helped the market and hashtag 039's mood, which is reflected in XRP and hashtag 039's success. It and hashtag 039's easy to feel the community and hashtag 039's optimism, and many people are ready to ride out the instability in the hopes of huge returns. So XRP and hashtag 039's journey is still interesting, thanks to a mix of historical trends, community trust, and market changes. The crypto world is paying close attention to the next parts of XRP and hashtag 039's story, which look like they will be absolutely fascinating. But here in hashtag 039's the thing, this rapid growth would not be possible without huge relationships that change the game. I promise you that what in hashtag 039's going on behind the scenes is completely crazy. This is the kind of crazy that will make XRP famous like never before. So Crypto Barbie recently tweeted that ChatGPT thinks an XRP price of $100 to $1,000 could be enough to meet the desire for larger amounts of money, which would come from banks using it on a large scale. That price range shows how many people need to use XRP for its role in the world financial system to be justified. As more banks and other financial institutions use Ripple and hashtag 039's blockchain technology, the demand for XRP is likely to go through the roof, sending its price up in ways that may seem almost unbelievable. Jack the Rippler also added his thoughts by sharing an interesting quote from David Strysowski, CEO of Sound Planning Group. He said, and quote, "The claim that Bank of America uses XRP for all of its internal transactions has and hashtag 039T been officially confirmed, but it makes a key point, end quote. XRP and other things made by Ripple are already built into the systems of some of the biggest banks in the world. These connections are in and hashtag 039